I would say the trusted AI and ML is going to be a key piece to finding efficiencies in joint all-domain command and control going forward. My name is Mike Boera. I'm currently the Air Force Strategic Account Executive for Leidos. My history includes 33 years in the United States Air Force, and for the last 3.5 years or so with Leidos. The Air Force, from its beginning, had air superiority, global precision strike, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, global mobility, and command and control as core elements of warfighting that it brought to the fight. So we're talking command and control from 1947 and the inception of the Air Force. So now you have a Space Force that was born in 2019. Command and control has evolved year after year, decade after decade since 1947. We weren't allowed to say space and warfighting in the same sentence just a few years ago. And now we can. The space capability that was presented to them certainly came from behind what we call green doors, but it was phenomenal capability they put into play. I thought the first steps toward great integration was when young space operators at the time into operational air power wings, called fighter wing. Each one of the services is actually kind of cleaning their own house with their different efforts. The Air Force with its advanced battle management systems, the Army with Project Convergence, and the Navy with Project Overmatch. Within the past 5 years, you didn't have any of the services talking about multi-domain command and control or joint all-domain command and control. And now they actually are all talking. They're all going the same way, same day. What if this great capability that's over in the United States Navy actually works for the Air Force as well, or for the Space Force, or something that the Army has works for the Navy, or something that the Navy has works for the Army? This is where the Pentagon needs to continue to work to find those efficiencies so that you're not duplicating costs, duplicating capability, and therefore being very inefficient with funding. The Air Force has always had a challenge of communicating requirements, communicating readiness compared to land forces or sea forces. Space is a whole different set of capabilities and unknowns by the general public. So that's a challenge, so understanding the security aspect of it, and then the sheer breadth of the busyness of the forces. There's only so many hours in the day for everyone to do everything. And what gets lost sometimes is just plain communication and integration with each other and taking the time to exercise in an integrated manner. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, and what from a Leidos perspective, we would call it trusted AI and ML. So the methodologies and the technologies that can be put into play where you can actually look at the touch points where man is in the loop and transition those to man on the loop, bringing automation into play. So I would say the trusted AI and ML is going to be a key piece to finding efficiencies in joint all-domain command and control going forward.